that was a pretty song choice. It was a song about love, and that's what our piece was about. I guess is that what Viennese Waltz is about?
More or less.
Okay, well, that's what ours was about, and the song made me connect to the dance more and to Nick more.
Yeah. Coming from a standard background and, doing Viennese waltzes in competition, I wasn't really used to that song. And I mean, when I first heard the song, I think a big trouble of why I kind of was freaking out about it was because I couldn't get used to the song. And it really, it wasn't clicking for me, and I was kind of freaking out, as you all saw in the package. But the next day, the next couple days, and we were practicing, and I was just listening to that music for hours in my apartment, and hours and hours and hours, and literally freaking hours. I'm not kidding about that. Just listening to it and finding the timing, and that helps so much. I can't stress about that. I can't stress that enough.
Music helps you ride through the dance. If you get into the music, then the dance just flows.
Yeah, you just have to understand it, And as Sonia would say, you have to surrender to the music.
Yeah.
And that's so true. And I think we did a great job of that.
It was a big relief
Oh my
because
gosh.
we were freaking out. I didn't know what they were going to say. I didn't know how they were going to respond. Him being a ballroom dancer, so he's like...
I'm freaking out.
He
I am
has,
freaking out. And she's freaking out because it's not a stop. We are both freaking out.
Yeah.
And from last week, Mary said a couple criticisms towards me, which is awesome, but at the same time, that's not too good. And so I was freaking out.
And Nigel's always on my case about performance, so I was worried about performing it. So when I got on the stage, I was like, oh God, here it goes. But I just let it go, and then I just did it. And it felt good to have that feedback.
It was awesome to have that good feedback. It was so it was great.